It was before I announced my YouTube switch.
Who cares?
I've been on YouTube.
Yo, motherfucker. Yo. Let me tell you how this stream's gonna go today. You little bitch. Okay. If you're gonna make it, if you're gonna be like, oh, dude, we're all equal, dude, and when you trip, we're gonna crash you, and we're gonna get mauled whenever they trip, dude. Who cares? Dude, who cares, man? Move on. Oh, these guys did something really fucked up. Dude, move on. Who cares, dude? Oh, you did something bad. Fuck you. Fuck you. Who are you? Turn the stream off and fucking delete the stream and rip the VODs. What is that, dude? What the fuck is that? Shut up.
For over a year and a half now. It was, yeah, pretty much 2 years ago. Through UTA, which is the talent agency that my agent works for, UTA. Hannah is my agent, as some of you know.
What? Who, ETA? Is that Evolved talent agency?
That closet is bigger than my kitchen.
She's my agent, UTA. Through UTA, Joanna and Claudia found me, and
Asked in the time of arrival? I must put chat in only mode.
they had a meeting with me, and they said they really liked my brand. They really liked, who, you know, just like who I was and everything. And they asked me. They brought like a bunch of. What was the mic, Will? Oh. They brought a bunch of products and samples and all this stuff, and they asked me during that meeting if there was something that I was interested in, and so I interested to make, and so I said, I was like, well, is there any like research on blue light and how it can affect your skin? Because I don't really know much about it and stuff, and they said that yeah, we can. Time is we can do studies on it and stuff, and so the next 6 months they ran their own studies. They did their own research with their labs and their chemists. Paulina is one of the lead chemists at Deviation Labs. And I saw the research. I saw it with my own eyeballs. And I was really excited because I thought it was groundbreaking research. I thought it was all wonderful stuff. It was excited. I thought it was really going to help not just like me, but like other people as well. And so after like the first 6 months, all that stuff, I guess I should start by saying I took
ground beef.
I got 100 Thieves from my title or from my bio and stuff on Twitter and Instagram because they have nothing to do with this. This is not 100 Thieves involved at all, and I didn't want them to like.
Yeah, as much as I understand that that they're not involved, whatever, guys. I don't want to be rude. It's just that when you're with somebody, it's ride or die. Okay, if somebody chooses to endorse you and you make a mistake, whatever. They go down with the ship, or they're part of the ship. That's what they signed. When you're an individual and you sign with them, they sign with you. Okay? If they have a big ass problem and they want to drop you, fucking drop me, dude. Drop me, dude. That's it. If they have a problem with whoever as a person, I'm not gonna be, oh no, and cut myself off. What do you mean not really? Of course though. You sign a partnership. You're not with them. You're on the team, dude. Like, you think when I fucking gamble or whatever, oh my god, gambling, oh no, guys, luminosity, like, dude,
nothing to do with this. This is not.
I don't know. This is. I get it. She shouldn't cover her own ass. I'm not gonna be rude to her about it. That's fine. I just think it's unnecessary. Okay, that's it.
Thieves involved at all, and I didn't want them to like get dragged into this somehow. Oh yeah, my original title was creative collaborator for Reflect. I was a creative collaborator. I actually asked if I could if there was something shorter so that it would look prettier in my bio, and they said you could put co-founder if you want.
Guys, before we can get into this, guys, last comment about the beginning, okay? When something like this happens, in my opinion, okay, it's either throw everybody under the bus and go boom, or endorse and double down. I don't think when something like this happens, you can go in the middle, and there's no gray area really. There's just none, unless you choose a really weird avenues paved with like lies or whatever. You double down, or you throw everybody into the bus and you tank the loss and be like, okay, well, I mean, I hate to say it, if that breaches a contract or whatever, well, sue me. I'm sorry, dude. I care more about my brand and my survival than whatever I signed with you guys. And if that's a problem, whatever, okay, sue me, motherfucker. I don't know what to tell you.
So yeah, that's why it was co-founder, because I thought creative collaborator was too long. But yeah, I was actually the creative collaborator, co-founder, whatever that means.
What?
And so yeah, I saw their research. I loved it. I thought it was so sick. I was like, wow, this is incredible. I can't believe like I'm going to be a part of something like this. My involvement with Reflect for the next year and a half was they would send me samples of the products. Like I tested the smell, the texture, the packaging, the colors of the packaging. For instance, the chapstick or lip balm. I told them I wanted it to be completely unisex. I wanted it to be as natural as possible. I wanted it to not be shiny. So that's why the moisturizer and the chapstick are matte, like they dry matte.
Okay,
so
that's fun.
that was my involvement. I am not a chemist. I've never been to the lab in person. I've just seen the research and all that. This is where, that's why I've been really excited for the past 2 years. I think I have a lot of viewers that have been around for a very long time.
This is already kind of tough though, because she says that she looked at the research, whatever, and she says that she said it sounded groundbreaking, but then she, in my opinion, trying to downplay the involvement with the more back end stuff. So it seems kind of like a weird double-edged sword that doesn't make sense, but we'll let it play.
That I was really excited for this because I saw a lot of comments of people saying it only takes 1 second on Google to research this. We didn't do 1 second of researching. We ran our own studies. We did our own research. We did it, or not me, I didn't do it, they did it, but I saw it. I was really excited because this whole time I was under the impression that all of that research and everything that I saw was going to be on the website. And when Reflect dropped, it was critical and crucial for there to be information, and there was nothing but a WebMD link. I was confused, obviously. And so I had meetings with them after that the past few days. I didn't want to speak or like stream because I needed to see how the website was going to be updated, and that's when I learned that their studies can't be publicized. So that's the part where I was very naive about because I didn't know that.
Wait a minute. Wait, I'm confused. Isn't that the whole selling point though? Wait a minute. Wait. So, guys, I'm not a scientist. You guys know this, of course. Maybe you're new to this room. Maybe you think that I'm 5 head and I'm a scientist, but I'm not. Now I have to tell you guys first and foremost. But I think that in my opinion, there's 2 things here. One. That you would have to prove or do research on whether blue light is dangerous or damaging to your skin. 1, and 2. That's the second layer. Is if the product is good at preventing that and helping that. Right. That's the 2 layers. In my opinion, the first layer is proving whether it's damaging or not. And I think that research, if publicized, it's a huge deal. Isn't that a huge deal? It is. That's their main selling point. Even if they can prove one of them, right?
Yeah.
So why not make it public?
That's what happened. So they have a bunch of third-party like articles and stuff on there. I've seen a lot of articles like saying yes and no and stuff, but like I've also seen like their own personal research, but like I also didn't really want to. It's really hard to want to be involved in something where it's you can't show what they've done. So why can't they? They said it's because the specific research can be stolen by other companies. And the BLPF and the trademarked BLPF and the trademarked RE3.
Huh? Okay. Guys, I don't want to be rude, guys. I like Valkyrae. I like some of her streams. I don't think we're friends, but I would like to be critical about it. Like I said, if you can prove one of these 2 things, 1, that blue light is damaging to the skin, and if you had this information, nobody can really steal that for their own benefit. That's something that is literally what that would be, if you can prove it, groundbreaking. It can help everybody do better as a whole in a lot of different fields, not only for that or for fucking skincare, for everything, right? It's a huge deal. So I don't think that anybody can cannibalize or can yoink it in a negative way for their stuff,
I saw the research on all of that, and the individual ingredients of it being researched of how it works with blue light. Like I saw, but like I don't want to have to like
No, I said cannibalize. Like take a part of their shit, make a better thing with it, and now boom, now they have a competitor that's better. They yoink it. But I don't think that applies here.
I'm not, it's not, this is not what I expected. This is not what I signed up for. I don't want to have to convince people like, oh, just trust me. I understand entirely the position I put myself in. I understand entirely. Not only did I'm not putting it in members only mode. I'm not putting it in members only mode. Like people have to say what they need to say. Like this is a big deal. This is a very big deal. And it's been, I'm honestly also, it's tragic how this happened, but I'm glad it happened to me. Like even the people that are just like shitting on me, the friends that are using it for fun, you know, entertainment. I get it. It's entertaining. It's fun to see all this happen. I get it. I understand. I'm glad that it happened to me and not any of you. You know, I'm glad that it's, I don't know. It also kind of helps me in a way because like I know now like who my real friends are. Like I know, like for example, Saikuno is the only friend that checked up on me every single day. Celine, Carl, Corpse, Emma, the people that actually messaged me and talked to me like about it. But there is one thing that did concern me. Not a single one of my friends or anyone that I know on the internet asked me, hey Ray, what happened to the website? Why is there no information on the site? Not a single person.
Huh?
A lot of people reached out and said, why is there, or anyone that I know on the internet asked me, hey Ray, what happened to the website? Why is there no information on the site? Not a single person.
I thought that was her responsibility.
A lot of people reached out and asked like, are you okay? But no one asked what happened. Or it's just more so, I think it was like, I don't know. It was weird that people and pretty much all of my friends assumed that there was no research done. Like I would never, I don't know. I care so much about, I've always cared about like my reputation and my authenticity. I've always been too open about things, and this was a wild experience.
Okay. Chat, guys. I'm just gonna be honest, guys. It's just that, in my opinion, if people know this is like bad, like something's going on like this, I feel like DMing whatever could be like belittling, because there's a problem with the product and the fact checking. That's kind of like her job. If you sign contracts and you take on a job or responsibility, it literally is your responsibility, your job. If I take a sponsor for a game and this game's kind of weird, nobody's gonna DM me and be like, yo, dude, this game has a fucking crypto miner. Dude, this game, I think, look at the frame rate. I think there's something going on in the background. No, nobody's gonna do that. I don't think anybody, and I don't blame them for not doing it either, because it's my fucking job. I signed the papers. I signed the contract. I did it on my own. It's my battle. I'm solo. I don't assume that the whole squad is on my, and now we're fighting together. It's just kind of not how it works when it comes to shit like this.
The research isn't fake. I know, but like, I'm also now in a position where I have to say like, nope, just believe me. I don't expect you to believe me. I'm kind of surprised that the people that I'm working with expected people just to believe me. I thought that all this information was going to be on the website. So it's kind of the thing that I got. Yeah. So now this is, this reflected something that Ulta, I don't know if you guys know, but Ulta is a large retail skincare, beauty, makeup seller. They invested in Reflect, and it's going to be sold at Ulta in stores tomorrow. And it's really hard to be proud of that when it, like, I feel like the people that work behind the scenes and the people, all of everything that's happened in the past 2 years, they don't get to experience what I'm experiencing. Like this is I'm the face for it. Like I am the creator for it.
Wait, they're not pulling the plug? Huh? They're not pulling the plug on it? They're still going, they're green lighting it? Oh my god.
They're the creative collaborator for it. And so like I'm the one that gets all of it. Isn't that crazy? So yeah. I think if I could I feel like if I could go back, I wish I could have been more aware of what was going to be shown. I will read comments now.
Millions already invested. Okay, that's a great point. And how do you think they're going to repair those losses? How do you think? By selling product. And who buys the product? People that are duped by the false claims that they promoted themselves. Therefore, you can't say that they were going to lose money. They lost money when they came up with the idea without doing the research. That's their fault. People do this all the time. It happens. Doesn't mean that you have to still go through with it and be like, oh, we're going to make some money back based off of a scam. That's what? What is that? What?
Yeah, they did their studies. That's why I was so excited, because I liked their studies that I saw.
What kind of mentality is that?
You don't deserve any of the hate. I mean, I understand where a lot of the hate was coming from, because there was nothing on the website.
Guys, it's like if I make a video game. Okay, I'm trying to give you an example that isn't harsh. A real example to give you an idea. Okay, I make a new game just for everybody. Okay, I make the new Jump King, and you guys all want to play it because you saw me play before. Oh my god, a new Jump King 2. That's fucking dank, right? And then I spend 50 mil paying people to build the game, and you guys are gonna buy it, right? Holy fuck, guys, Jump King, you guys wanna play it? Oh, you wanna play it? Sick. Oh fuck, dude, it just released, and your GPU is at 97%. Ooh, what the fuck? Oh fuck, man. Wait, it's mining Bitcoin. What the fuck? Oh shit. Yo, listen, guys. Well, it's coming to Steam tomorrow, so buy it tomorrow, because I lost 50 mil building it, and listen, I gotta make the money back somehow, and with the Bitcoin's pretty high lately, and I could probably sell that and make up for the losses. So it'll go on Steam, and we're gonna chill with it. Like, no, dude, like, no, I don't think that's how it works. You don't. I don't know. We'll see. No.
Oh no, I failed to make a successful cash grab. Oh
What?
no, I failed to make a successful cash grab. Okay, that's also another thing. I don't need money. And some people like, oh, she could have just done a regular skincare thing. She could have just done more merch. You're right. I can literally just straight up retire and have enough money to take care of myself and my family for the rest of my life. This wasn't about money. It was more so like I saw their research, and I was really excited that they wanted me to be involved in something that's felt revolutionary. Like, I don't need the money. I don't. In fact, it doesn't nearly pay as much as merch does. That's for sure. I don't think you guys understand what a week of merch did. It's just, if I really needed more money, wouldn't I just sell more merch every week? Like, it's not. I'm not.
No, I don't agree. You know, chat, guys, listen, these are not industry secrets, okay? Merch sells high, like in batches, because not everybody has fucking 10K to spend on a year on fucking influencer apparel, okay? People have a little bit of money pulled up, and sometimes, I'll buy this, but they're not a skincare product. It's like almost like a microtransaction, and merch is like selling a game. Does that make sense? That's how I compare it. And people are more likely to buy in bigger capacities small products that are endorsed rather than big ones at repetition. So I don't think these are both comparable.
Fucking flexing either. It's just a lot of people said that I'm doing it for money, which just isn't. It's not my character. I literally sit at home all day. What do I need to spend money on? Nothing. Did Pokey reach out to you?
Guys,
it was interesting.
I don't want to shit on her. Okay, I'm not shitting on her. I'm just giving my take.
Seeing
Okay?
which friends reached out to me when. A lot of the friends reached out after I posted the voice memo on Twitter, and then also a lot of friends reached out when I said I was going to be talking about friends in social media. So yeah, I guess I don't know. Maybe some of them got afraid I would be okay with Leslie. I love Leslie. Leslie cared. Sydney as well. Sydney cared. Sydney reached out publicly. It also the friends that like defended my character. I appreciate it so much. So much.
It's very hard to defend a character when the character doubles down. That's always really hard though. It's always hard to defend something that doubles down. That's the thing though. If somebody pulls out and goes and says, you know what, fuck it, guys, that was trash and it is what it is. Let's move on and I'll do better. People can defend that. If you said, guys, that was trash, let's go all in and double down, then it's like, I don't know.
Are you still sticking with the company? And if so, is it because you stand by the product, do the research you've seen, or is it because you're stuck in a contract of some sorts? I am in a bound contract. I do believe in the product, but I do also wish to not be involved because the research can't be public.
has been on gambling. I acknowledged it. I apologized and I stopped. Okay? Okay? If you want to make this a big deal about money, I could take out all the sponsors for fucking gambling and I could have made a crazy fortune with gambling. I didn't and I stopped. What's the problem? What's the problem?
That's the hard part. And that's the honest truth. That's the honest truth. What about Hassan?
Send a contract? You didn't. Who says I didn't? And I didn't talk to him afterwards.
Hassan messaged me and said, if people yell at you, ask them why they didn't have this energy for people shilling G Fuel when it has lead in it. Bitch, this is not even compared.
What? That's brain dead. What? Dude, I'm pretty sure Hassan knows that the lead thing is like a Prop 95, a California fucking dog shit. It has nothing to do with anything. What the fuck? Dude, I can't.
Terrible. I had a website of products that were claiming to do something with no links or information. It's completely different. I didn't even reply. I didn't even know what to say. I was like, are you kidding me? This is not even comparable. I didn't even know what to say. Also, yeah, I did see Daft's, I'm going to make a new gamer product, come resistant keyboard.
Wait. No. It's literally FDA approved. It's California has these weird thresholds, whatever, that only apply to California. Like, oh no, it's too much of this. When it's like there's a research behind it. It's like 1/140th or whatever of the daily consumption or whatever. That's acceptable. It's some Props 95 or 65 whatever. It's some bullshit law, dude. It's literally FDA approved, I'm pretty sure. Who gives a shit? I don't think this is FDA approved at all, though.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's banned in Germany? Oh my god. G Fuel is banned in Germany? My fucking VODs are banned in Germany! Who gives a shit about Germany and what they banned, dumb bitch?
But I did reach out to her because I was the only reason. Listen, I get it, dude. I get the jokes. It's engagement. I get it. It's funny. It's a hot topic. The shit on me right now. I get it. It's entertaining. I understand. But I did reach out to her because I was kind of concerned because I sent a link to like a lot of people that I thought were cool with me to receive a free gift.
Is that they approved? Oh, I'm sorry. Am I done about this? Guys. I literally did the research. Okay, I did the research. G Fuel is bad for you, and it's bad for you. It gives me the juice. Shut up, bitch.
Package
what is
of
wrong
the products, and Daft was one of the people I sent it to, and
it's
I asked her,
certified.
I was like, how come you didn't say anything to me about this until it was released? Like, were you planning that joke for like 2 months? But then it turns out that I had this copy pasta that I was sending to people that like it said like, this is my 2-year project, it's a blue light skincare line, if you want it you fill it out, but like she said that she didn't get that copy pasta. So I said, okay, I feel better knowing that you didn't know that it was a blue light skincare line. I feel better now. Yeah, Toast reached out. Yeah. And Jack didn't. Septic guy. Jack Courage did. Yeah, Jack, like I saw that he commented and then he deleted his comment, rightfully so. Like I understand, like a lot of my creator friends.
Guys, I don't agree with this. I don't agree with this, going one by one on who reached out and who didn't. I don't think it's anybody's responsibility. I'm even surprised that anybody reached out. This is a solo battle.
You start getting backlash, like, oh, I gotta watch my brand, I understand that. But he didn't message me. Miz did message me. I also saw that he did this weird product review on his stream. Celeste, thank you. Dr. Dre did a review on your product. Blue light is dangerous, studied, proven. Only question is whether or not we get dangerous amounts from screens. Yeah, from the studies I saw, that can't be posted because trademarked and might be stolen by other companies. Yeah,
Whoa.
I get it.
Yeah,
I don't know if the research is fake or over-exaggerated, blame the company making it.
I don't know.
Being too convincing, Ray's not the type to knowingly scam people.
You know what?
Dude,
I will formulate an official apology. If things are ever posted and later on, I'll make an apology. I will host and donate. Okay? If I'm wrong about this, okay? I'm just not very confident in it, in the way that they're going with it, in the way that they're going about it. The studies got leaked?
Yeah, you're right. I'm not. I have no desire to scam people. I've always prided myself in having my heart and my head in the right place. I feel like it's been very comforting. It's been very comforting seeing like people that have been around for a long time that know where my heart is. Is information not public because the product is being patented and after
guys,
will the information be public?
Guys, no, it's not getting repetitive, okay? I'll tell you, okay?
It's been explained to me that this is how it was explained to me after the launch dropped. So I go to them asking, first of all, there's no information on the website and we're making a claim that...
Guys, I'm not gonna be a shill, okay? But I think this is the problem with working with really, really big companies. Here's the problem, okay? Is that I don't think she can completely pull out, because if the company is able to make studies or at least try and make a product and release it, and it's a big company, the contract that she signed are probably like airtight, right? And if you try to pull out and throw them under the bus, she gets absolutely obliterated, and it gets completely clapped, right? So it's like kind of hard. It's why if you work with really, really, really big companies, you have to be super, super, super careful. And I think she kind of like got caught in a really bad thing that she can't get out of. But if she's trying to say that if she could, she would. And I'm gonna go and say it, and I believe it. Okay, I don't want to sound like a shill, but I believe her. I believe that right now, if she could, she would get out of it, and she would throw it on the bus, and she would make $0 out of it, and she would even lose money out of it, and she'd be fine. But she can't. It's not about losing $100,000 at this point. It's about losing millions and millions, and it's like to the point of like fucking nuclear. And I don't think that's even an option that it can be explored.
That doesn't have information on the website. Okay, they say, okay, we'll put information on the website. I see the website. It's only third-party information. I ask, wait, how come our studies aren't going on the website? Well, it's because we need to protect like the information. We don't want it to get stolen.
Yeah, you say she's rich though, but you don't understand that these companies are so big that if they put like millions and millions, she could literally just go bankrupt overnight. I get it. Oh my God, from your point of view, she should though. She made the product. Yeah, but she signed the documents. They just go bankrupt, not the scammers. But come on. It's just survival. You wouldn't. Nobody would. Just look at the reality of things and what fucking how people are. You wouldn't. Shut up, dude.
And then they said people have to try the products and they have to do peer reviews, and the more and more skincare products out there for blue light are out there, the more it'll be FDA or whatever gets to approve it or something. Which I should have known this. This is the part that like this is what I should have known 2 years ago. That's the part I should have known. But
interesting.
I like looking back, it's wild to me that it didn't even pop into my head. Like I saw the research, I was like, holy shit, this is great, I love it, this is insane, this is revolutionary, this is awesome. I'm excited to be part of something in the future. But the beauty and skincare industry is so different. It is so different.
It's very lucrative too though. That shit is bussin'.
Like, okay, for example, like I'm sure you guys saw Joanna's comment on Twitter, and admittedly, yeah, it was, it was on my my voice memo, and I think I took a picture of it. Let me see if I can find it. It was just it was very tone deaf. And then also they all kept telling me like this is the same thing that happened with sunscreen, this is the same thing that's happened with CBD, nicotine. It just takes years and years for like the back and the forth and stuff, eggs, whatever. But like now I'm at the point where it's like I don't even know if I want to be a part of that anymore, Like it's not, this isn't, I thought it was like, the way I thought about it in my head, I was like, oh, cool, we got the studies. At drop, we're going to post the studies, and so everyone will see. In my head, doesn't that sound like the best way to do things? I thought that was what was going to happen. But that's not how it works. And I didn't, unfortunately, I learned this after the release. So, yeah. Any other questions? I'm very down to talk about anything. And yeah, also there's a lot of blue light skincare already out there.
Want me to do the thing? I'll do it, dude. Huh?
Stuff. I've been so mentally fried the past few days. It's been an experience. I think the thing that gets to me the most is seeing like who my real friends are. I think that was the thing that's been startling the most, is like the people that I play with all the time the people that actually worried about my well-being. Because yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've had some terrible thoughts, like actually, like really terrible thoughts. Because it is something I've always prided myself on being just trying to be a good person. But what happened was such a fucked up thing, and I was part of it. But yeah, this has been a learning experience, that's for sure. I don't know. And then a part of me is thinking like maybe this is a good thing it happened, because then maybe other people can learn from this.
Listen. Whatever she says, okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. I don't give a shit because she just can't say it. I'm just gonna say it. Not the studies, because the studies that's kind of bullshit. Okay, I do think it's kind of bullshit. Fuck the studies. I don't think she can say what she needs or wants to. She can't pull out. So whatever. It's just kind of GG. She's actually trapped in. It's kind of GG. It is what it is.
Yes, from my mistake, or not really. My ignorance. What's it called? What's the word? What did I do? I should have known that what was going to be publicized and what was not. I should have known more. A misstep? I wouldn't call this a misstep. I think this is like bigger than a misstep. Negligence? Yeah. Naive? Due diligence. Why are you just talking about your friends or so-called friends? It's like you're just calling them out so you don't have to get the hate.
Oof, that's tough.
Oh no, I'm well aware of why people hate me and the confusion. I'm just sharing my experience of all of this since I had the first meeting with Reflect. I mean, I'm not mentioning anyone specific that didn't reach out. I'm talking about the ones that did reach out that I'm thankful for.
Also, listen, Azan, listen. I'm sorry, listen. I hope you don't think I'm throwing you to the bus, okay? I hope this doesn't end in a stun lock. That G Fuel comment was legitimate sub-zero IQ. What happened? What happened? What is that?
Yeah, I'm not. Once again, I was the creative collaborator. So what happened in the past 2 years is like the first 6 months was like studies.
I will forgive him if I log into the back end of G Fuel and I see a crate, and we're talking like 4 foot tall, a fucking crate of G Fuel with discount code xQc. I bet if I can see it, dude.
The research and stuff, and after I saw like
4 foot tall,
and then
crate.
Then my involvement was creating the packaging, going over samples. So they would send me like a package like every other week of like samples. And I told them, I was like, I don't want anything that had smell. I don't want anything that's not like natural. I want something that's like matte so that guys aren't afraid to use it. So I would test, and it takes a long time because it's like 5 very different products, like very different stuff.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, Saikuno, I love Saikuno so much.
And
he is
social media.
One of my best friends.
Then whoever did this channel, Offline Champs.
He's, like I said earlier, he's the only one that reached out every single day. I mean, besides yesterday, because he's at EDC. I think a lot of people now are at EDC, but like he really, and he asked what happened. Like I could tell that he cares about me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Celine actually called.
Indoor sunscreen. It's not sunscreen,
Celine
I think.
Called me and tried to talk to me.
Okay.
And then there's the people that like publicly like tried to like Sydney. I literally want to send her flowers because I appreciate her so much. She's the only creator. She was the first creator, friend and creator in general that just like reached out and commented first about my
blue light. Anyways,
Free Reflect
is a new skincare product that protects against blue light that may be coming from your monitor, Lou.
About the type of person that I am.
You don't have to believe me, but I'm studying at MIT to get a PhD in chemistry. So to be honest, why am I here? Anyways, I can tell you about the research on their website, which seems like a lot of hand waving and buzzwords. If you're down, I'll don't know again.
Last few days. And just having friends like validate the type of person that I know I am really helped.
I'm saying MIT PhD in chemistry. Okay, but guys, I'm not gonna say. Okay, guys, that was interesting.
Love the stream.